Captain America Civil War. Well, this is the trailer of it, and the whole thing about this one is you got Captain America and you got Iron Man, and they're gonna clash. The whole thing is that because so in this one, Bucky's like, I want to redeem myself, and Steve Rogers like, you know what, I'm gonna help you. I have my friend Falcon that's gonna help me out here, and the thing is that we will do our best. The government's coming after you, and the thing is we're gonna help out. And who do they decide to send in and go after Bucky and Captain America and Falcon? But Tony Stark, Iron Man, comes in, helps out the government, and tries to bring down Bucky. The thing I really liked about this trailer was a lot different than other trailers, is that this one was a lot more serious, a lot more drama between these two, and I really, really loved it. The thing was, I gotta say, the two things that really got to me that I almost teared up on, yes, I'm a man and I almost cried, was Rhodey almost got killed. You actually see him laying there, hopefully that's not his death scene, if he does really die. And the whole thing whenever Captain America says, sorry Tony, but I have to do what I have to do, he's my friend. And Tony comes up, or Iron Man comes up and says, so was I. And I was so emotional watching those two scenes. The action looks good. You got Black Panther in this one for the very first time. You got your people teamed up. Who's going to team up with Captain America? You got your team that's going to team up with Iron Man, and they're going to fight. What I actually heard was that Spider-Man's supposed to be in this, Ant-Man's supposed to be in this. I don't know about Thor. I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't in this one, but you just never know. But in this trailer, you don't see Spider-Man, you don't see Ant-Man, but you think about, there are a lot more of the comic relief characters. So then you're going to actually probably see them maybe in the second trailer, that whenever that one drops later on, that that one's going to be a lot more hilarious, a lot more action and all that. This one was more emotional between the two, and also with Bucky, I should say. So really this almost, if you think about it, this whole fight goes down because of Bucky Barnes. But you know what? When you have a true friend that you really want to protect, like you got Steve Rogers trying to do for Bucky, and you got someone like Iron Man who's not a villain, but they might make him out that way, but they got their two different sides, two different agendas of what they're gonna do, and that's why these two icons are going to clash, and I really can't wait to see that. This one looks great, like I said. The action looks good. The dialogue, it was really good. I love whenever Tony Stark says to Steve Rogers, look like an interrogation room or something, like, I just want to punch you in your perfect teeth. And that actually made me laugh, but yet it was supposed to be a really serious point on that. But it's so good. And like I said, every Marvel movie has been really good, and I hopefully that they're going to really continue making them good. They're not going to make them bigger and better, but they really going to make them as good as they can, and they have. I haven't been disappointed that much, minusing something like Fantastic Four, but in this Marvel universe, which again, X-Men, unfortunately, is not really in this, but everybody else, great, enjoyable, and unfortunately, this is a tough decision of who I would go for. But for you, what did you think about the trailer? And also, who would you be going for? Would you be on Iron Man's side? Would you be on Captain America's side? As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay awesome.